fix my t-shirt every time I get on the live. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Push Soca's live interview. Okay, welcome. Right now, I'm playing our special guest music, Leonce, who's gonna be joining us very shortly. But I'm playing her new song called Soca Entanglement. I just want to say welcome everyone that's joining. Hello, hello. What's up, Walk Up Productions? Wave at you all. So yes, my name is Chanel. I'm your host. Wonder if you guys can hear me. You can find me on social media at It's Chanel. That's spelled ITSCHENELE. Follow me on all social platforms. So, big hail. So yes, joining us is soca artist Leonce. I can't wait to speak to her and get to know her a little better. So yeah, also guys, if you're interested in buying any Push Soca merchandise, we're still working on our website, but in the meantime, you can send us a DM and we will, get your size, address. We ship global, and this is the gold. I'm wearing the gold and white. So we got different colors, different sizes. So let me wave at some people. TikTok, got Simbali in the live. Hi, Simbali. But yes, if you want your Push Soca merch, DM us, feel free. Also, I want to add that Leonce is from the US, New York. So I can't wait to speak to her and get to know her a bit better. So I'm just waiting for her to join the live. I can't believe it. I've been going live for this is my 4th time and I'm still a little bit nervous. A little bit nervous. Yes, Simbali, hot gal Nelly. Lol. So yes, the song's finished. Let me promote some more of her music. So this is her song, Soca Entanglement. The request band out of New York. Yeah, I think so. Walk Up Productions. I think she's in a band. The request band. Yeah. So I'm just waiting for the join. So yes, anyways, I'm getting distracted. Yes, her song's playing right now. It's all on every digital streaming platforms. Yes, Walk Up Productions. Okay, that's the band she's from. Okay. See, Batch joined the live. Hi, Batch. Woke up. We're gonna be talking about Soca Entanglements tonight, alright? I don't know if you guys know what a Soca Entanglement is, but we're gonna find out tonight, and we're gonna find out how many of you guys have been in a Soca Entanglement. Okay, just trying to see if she's joined the live yet. Sometimes, just bear with me, guys. I've just messaged her. I don't know, because she was asking me early on about the live, so I'm just trying to wait for her to join. Just bear with me, guys. Get her in the live. Oh, she's just joined us. Hey, Leonce. Still trying to do this. Hold on.
Hi, how are you
How are
guys?
you? Let me get the music off. I'm there trying to figure out how to get you in the live.
I joined and then it said had to wait for you to send it again.
Oh, okay. Bear with me. I can barely hear you. Trying to
You
load the
can?
word. It's probably my phone. It's all good. It's my phone.
Okay,
Um,
good now, right?
yeah. Can you see me? Good? Are you good? Yeah. Make sure that I'm in the camera properly. 'Cause you know, like when you go split screen, it's like,
It cut. So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's all right.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm a little busy. Just strong. It's like
Mm-hmm.
I'm planning interviews and I'm in the process of I'm getting my music video, you know, wrapping it up.
For Soca Entanglement?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm. I
Process
can't wait.
of wrapping it up.
Yeah,
Yesterday I had to finish shooting and I have a lot going on.
yeah, I
Yeah.
can imagine. So,
Yeah.
what's New York like?
Snowy. It's cold.
Mm.
I'm warm in here.
Yeah, that's
But
good.
it's bad. We're supposed to get some snow today and we're supposed to get some more tomorrow and Thursday is the big storm.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
We actually have a little snow. I'm not sure about anywhere else in the UK, but we have a little snow, then it rains, and it snows, and it rains. The weather's just
I
unreal.
heard rain a lot.
Pardon? Yeah, yeah. It
Rains a lot.
rains a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's dive right in. Tell us
Yeah.
about your musical journey. Like, how did you start doing music? Like, how did
Um
you start?
I everybody usually says this, you've been singing since you was little. That's
Mm,
the norm. You
mm,
know, you've been little and I mean professionally I've been singing probably 9 years now.
mm,
And I got introduced to my band leader. His name is Reza.
mm.
And basically it was a friend of mine and she, why don't you just sing? You know what? Just do it, for real. And I was like, nah, I got school going on and my parents, I don't know how they're gonna take it, that type of way. So I met him. It was at a party and I met him anyway. So when I met him, he was like, "Oh, I hear you could sing or whatever." I was like, "Yeah, I guess." He was like, "Well, I want you to come and I want you to audition." So at the time, I didn't know that they were looking for someone, a female to join the band. But I just, went, unknowingly to anything. So
Mm.
I just went. And then when I auditioned, he had me sing a couple songs, and then I got placed on the show like the following week on a show,
Okay.
my first show. So I had no band experience, no experience in music business, nothing. So I got placed on the show, and I remember I don't know how to listen to music, know what to feel for, know where to go. I was
Mm.
completely like I was just young
Yeah.
and not knowing everything and from there it's been the journey. Like he taught me
Mm.
everything that I know.
Who's
I
that? Razor?
Yes.
Yeah, he literally just joined the live. So shout
You see?
out.
Yeah,
Shout him out. Shout him out.
yeah, he's listening. Yeah, we were just having a conversation about the business and
Mm.
certain aspects that we're moving forward with. And basically that has been the journey. Basically,
Okay.
like doing a lot of different shows, opening for a lot of great acts.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that. Yeah,
My
yeah.
mind. Yeah.
Hi.
Okay. Wow. All right then. So you just literally just, got right into it, like,
Yeah, kind of like head first, as I
mm,
said.
learn as you go kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, this game you have to like really be able to learn quickly, pick up fast, and know where
Mm.
you're going. I mean, and I guess if you really want this, you would stick with it because I've been here, for some time now, and it's like,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm still here, I'm still pushing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what you need to do. That's what you gotta keep going. Just keep
Yeah,
going. You're doing
yeah,
well. So keep going.
yeah.
So tell us about your background. Like, are you, because some people, they're born in the Caribbean and then they move to the States. Like, what was that like for you?
I born here. I'm sorry. For a second, I thought I was in Trinidad.
Trust me. Don't worry.
I
I
don't
feel
know.
the same way.
Yeah, right. I was born in Trinidad, but I grew up here. But it feels like I've been here all my life because I was here ever since I was 9, and this is what I know.
Right,
Right.
right.
Sometimes even traveling to Trinidad, it's like, well, you're from here. So I was like, no, not because I'm from here. I don't live here, so it's different. But I grew up here. I went to school here. I've done everything here.
Okay.
Basically, growing up, I guess it was always my parents, and everything was about school.
Carry your parents.
Yeah, you have to be a doctor, you got to become a lawyer, and then everything that they wanted me to do.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to disappoint them. So after that, when I got into music, it was like, no, that's not what I want for you. Are you sure? But I was old enough to make decisions anyway. So eventually, when they started to see the progress, it was okay. It's not bad, but it was like a new experience for them, and it was different, and it was something new to them. So they had to, adapt to the situation. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. I get you. Okay. So what was like life growing up? Because you moved from Trinidad from 9 years old, and you came to the States. What was that transition like?
It's not a lot I remember. Not really a lot I do remember. I was young, and I know I had to start school right away, and everything was always about school. With my dad, everything was like, you have to get good grades, and I was always the one to be, the pressure of getting good grades and, getting a good job and everything, getting a new car, everything was step by step with them. So again, music was never an option. Like that something, it was like, to them, it was like, that's probably pastime. And when they literally started seeing it as a job, that's when they started understanding. Like when I really started touring, and like when they really started seeing the actual work, it was like, okay, this is for real. You know what I mean? And that's when they understood, and I kind of got their blessing that way.
Okay.
You know?
They kind of need to see it happen first.
Yeah. Some people need to believe or, anything. So basically that's what it was, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So your new song, Soca Entanglement.
It's everybody.
Define what is a soca entanglement? Because when I think of entanglement, I think of the whole Jada and Will whole situation that went viral last year. So I'm like, okay, I need you to. What's a soca entanglement? What is it? What does it mean?
Entanglement is, I'm getting calls here like crazy. An entanglement is it's really whatever you perceive it to be. Basically.
Soca entanglement.
Right. So in this, it could be two people that are probably in the industry, I don't know, or in the soca environment, soca, world. And they probably have something going on that nobody knows about. Okay. You know what I mean? It's not like it's a horning song, because I don't try to really portray that. Because, it has a lot of, negative, aspects behind the horning vibe. Yeah. But basically, like, it's just two people that is having an affair that no one knows about, and they rather it be quiet. Okay. You know that kind of way? Yeah. Because sometimes when too much people get involved, it gets messy. People got their own, opinions. It's a lot. So it's just people, she's expressing how she feels, and he's expressing how he feels about her. And that's all that it is. Nothing. Okay. So I don't know if this question's allowed. Like, have you ever experienced anything like that? I think everybody has experienced something like that where no one knows about something. Yeah. That way. I think everybody. I mean, if you're mature enough, of course it has happened for anybody to know about it, and you keep it that way. Okay. Right? Better. Exactly. Private life. Happy life. Okay. So what about the whole, the creativity of the song, the production? Let us know how it came about. Reza wrote this. The rhythm was given to me by I don't know if but I'll let everybody in the UK know. And I was just talking to someone about, venturing into the UK market. You know what I mean? So I toured with the All Stars band in 2020, the entire carnival season from Christmas all the way into early March. I was with them, and my band leader Juice, he said, okay, well, I have some rhythms for you. So he sent me the rhythms, and I was like, well, who are these rhythms from? You just want to know. So when I realized, I was like, wait, it's the keyboardist in the band. His name is Michael Knight. And he was like, yeah, I'm sending you some rhythms. I was like, you didn't tell me. I was like, okay, so let me listen to them. So I started sorting through which one was nice. And I like this one. I said, I really like this one. He was like, yeah, I'm feeling this one too. So Reza he's more of the creative. So he started, he said, I really like this. It's bouncy, it's modern, it's hip. And he said, okay, let me see what I could vibe to it. And he was really going to write something for himself. So eventually he's like, Leonce, I have a song here, but it's more for you. I was like, okay, well, let me hear it. So exactly how I'm singing it here, is exactly how he sang it.
Okay.
So it really wasn't hard. I just had to, put my own bag in. He's like that. Whatever he's giving you to sing is normally how it's gonna be sung. You know what I'm saying? However,
he did the writing of the song.
He did the song, and I just had to basically go in the studio and sing.
Okay.
Basically, yeah. So he said, we're gonna name this Soca Entanglement. I was like, no. I don't want that type of attention. I was like, no. And he was like, no. If what you gonna name it, Hook Up? I was like, well, I don't know. Let's think of something to come up with. He said, Leonce, if you don't have something that stand out, you're gonna get, looked over. And he's like, you have to get something that everybody's gonna take a double turn and be like, okay, let me for this and let me see what this is about. So even the picture, he picked out the picture that he wanted to portray. Like he had all these ideas, and I was like, I was thinking something else, and he was like, no, we're gonna go with this picture. So again, I have to give him full respect for like his vision and how he sees certain things, because sometimes he would see something quicker than what I would see. Yeah. He's been in this business a while, and he kind of understands the music business. And he was like, no, this is what we're going to pick. We're going to use this. And from the time the flyer dropped, I was like, God, like people is like really liking this. I was like, ooh. And he's like, I told you, they're going to, you want people to look at you twice. Now, I sang I Reached last year, and it was like a breakout song for me.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of that song too, because he also had a big part in writing the song. It was a couple of us that wrote it, myself, him, Yankee Boy, his sister Erica Reed, and we all sat down and had a writing session. And again, as I said, with A Reach, it was more of a how to express
party song, ain't it? Yeah,
it's a more party song, yes, a more
party
song, and it has a more,
more enjoyment.
Right, it has a lot of people liked it, and a lot of people like to see me in that light.
Yeah.
Now, when it's a kind of whining song, a lot of people want to see you like that too. So his creativity expands a lot. You know what I mean? He can write a whining song, a party song, and even his song. He wrote a song that's very uplifting. He's diverse like that. So when I got this song, I was like, okay, you know what? Let's take that leap of faith.
Yeah.
And hope you don't get branded for something else. You know what I mean? And people love it. Because
it's relatable. Like you said, everyone has experienced some sort of entanglement in their life.
A lot of people, when they could vibe a song and they could relate to, their own experiences, people tend to feel the music more.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay. So you mentioned the song I Reach as your breakup song.
Yeah.
You went all the way to the International Soca Monarch semi-finals with that song. Tell us about that. Is really amazing. Like that's a good achievement for So
it
tell
was
us about that experience, like when you was there, like that whole International Soca Monarch experience.
um now I have been watching Soca Monarch ever since I was little.
Hmm.
And I used to tell Reese, I was like, we need to get on this. We need to get on this because it shows your talent. It shows everybody's watching International Soca Monarch. And when I got on, I was like, for real? I was like, serious? I was like, oh my gosh. I couldn't grasp the concept of, okay, I'm going to be seen by a lot of people.
Hmm.
This is the time. I can't fail. But I don't know how it is for a lot of artists, but with me, every time I have an event, it doesn't matter how little or how big, it's always green light. It's always go time. It doesn't matter what type of event it is. I always I want to do my best because you just never know. You always want to make that, like, this is the last show. You know what I mean? Even if it's songs that people probably is not familiar with, they have to remember, remember the girl with your ass? Remember the remember Sheba? You got to make people remember you for that. Like, for whatever you do. Don't matter the song. It doesn't matter what it is you're singing. I always try to bring my best foot forward. So for the Monarch, when I realized the amount of work I had to do and the amount of things I had to get done and money had to be spent and invested in, I was like, this is so surreal. That was one of my biggest moments. Like, really and truly, you singing for not just people in the event, but people that's around the world is seeing you, because Soca Monarch is a big deal. So it was very wowing. I'm really proud of that moment. I really felt content. I know I didn't make the semis, the finals. Rachel was talking to me. I didn't make it. I had 2 songs in the semis. I did. I forgot to mention that. I was it two? Yeah, it was 2 songs. Okay. I was Groovy and I was in Power. So it was like a big step.
Yes, reminding her.
Yeah. Gosh, I forgot. It's not like I forget. It's just that the moment of you singing, because again, the breakout song I reached was like a big deal. So it's like, it was such a wow, an experience. And the title in, it's like, hey mommy, I'm here. I reach.
Yeah.
So it felt like, I'm really proud of that moment. And it felt so, I was in awe that I couldn't really believe it. And even having to go back a second time and perform, I was like, wait, why feeling like I just stranded, why performing again? Like, I was really, really, really proud. I don't know how else or what other adjective I can get to express how proud I was of that moment,
Okay. That's good though. You did 2, the Groovy and the Power. So yeah, that's amazing. So have you because I know they're doing it online this year, or is it online? I'm not even entirely sure.
It's virtual. It's virtual.
Okay. Have you obviously you can't because you're in
no. Well, actually, I was supposed to, we was discussing this not too long ago. The stipulations with US citizens, we can't go anywhere. There are certain countries that we can go to, but that is not letting us in.
Right. Yeah.
They're not letting us
I've tried.
Yeah, they're not, right?
Yeah.
So because of the whole COVID situation, they just don't want US citizens there.
Yeah.
I believe if you are national, yes, you can enter with the exemption form and blah, 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 blah. You have to wait a certain amount of time to it's a whole production with that.
Right.
But I know, but for us, at the time when, I was being asked, if I'm coming down, I didn't really see it making much sense. I mean, I don't know if you're watching all the events.
Yeah.
Right. If you're watching
it don't seem like it makes. Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah. I mean, I'm really happy that a lot of artists is still getting a chance to go out there and perform and work. But again, I don't like to say small artists, big artists. But when you know where you are on the food chain, you ain't trying to rush that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't it make feasible sense for us, you know, because we
Okay.
live abroad and we have to spend money when we go down.
Yeah. So I was gonna ask you that. Like, how is that like traveling
Yeah,
from
listen.
how long is the flight? Is it 5 hours?
No, from New York to Trinidad is 4 hours. It depends
Okay.
on like 4.5 hours. It's not 5 though.
Mm.
So like 4 hours. The thing about that is when we have to come from, and you know, a lot of artists like lyrical and you know who lives here, they can attest to it. Like when you have to travel and go to another country where you don't work, meaning that you don't physically live there,
Yeah.
and you know, so you go in there to see how much money you can make.
Right.
That
Obviously.
you have to really pay for. I mean, most of us have family home, so okay, so your roofing is covered, but we still have to eat. So a lot of times when Ray's and I am on the road, it's literally we're eating on the road, literally, because there's no time for, well, I'll cook this today.
I get it.
They're not that. So we spend a lot of money. So we have to. It has to make economic sense for us
Okay.
to travel. You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said you're gonna do visuals for
Right.
when is that? Can we get a little date?
It's coming soon.
Coming soon. Okay.
I will post exactly when it's coming. It's gonna be sooner than you think. Sooner than you think.
Well, we're here to support you, so we'll be posting and promoting like mad. So let us know definitely when it's out.
Yes.
Yeah. So when you
I will.
When you touch down in the airport,
Yes.
like when you reach the ground of Trinidad and Tobago, what's the first thing you want to eat?
I really don't think all you know me, nah? I am a big foodie. I am, right? I love Trinidad food, but because of the stipulated time that I'm going for, I eat a lot of greens and raisin. That's Razor. You can even ask Sylvester, who's on the live. Sylvester had to drive me to a certain place that I want to eat all my veggies from, and he's like, "We can't go there now. It's traffic." I said, "I don't care." I don't care. I need to get, because I don't eat fast food when I know I have shows to do.
Okay.
I got mass to play. No man.
I get
no,
you.
And I'm not blessed. I can attest to this. I had a baby. I'm not blessed where my stomach is snapping back. Yeah, it's fat, but
listen, I can relate.
Exactly. So I know I have to keep my stomach down. I will eat clean.
Yeah. Okay.
When I run up and down some stairs, I'll do it. You know what I mean? But when you're in the heat and you're in Trinidad and you're running every minute, you tend to lose weight in that heat.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, so I was fit.
A lot of people say that when you go home, you lose weight.
Go home, weight.
Yeah.
Because you're in the heat, you're running around, you know. But after the carnival is done, I would have some KFC. I would have some
yourself.
Yeah. I'd have KFC. I'd probably have some doubles. But again, I wouldn't go down there and splurge because you just don't want the weight to come or pile back on.
Yeah.
But you know, COVID come and again
mess up the whole vibes.
And well, what could you do? We are gonna thank that we are alive and we're still here.
Exactly.
I'm so grateful. You have no clue.
Stay safe as well. So,
yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about Trinidad Carnival then. You know, I'm feeling homesick, not gonna lie. You know, I'm Trinidadian as well. I'm feeling it, you know, reliving the memories, you know, looking back, reflecting.
Yeah.
Tell me, I've been asking everyone this. What do you miss about Trinidad Carnival the most?
I miss doing all my shows.
Yeah.
I miss performing with the band. I miss rehearsal. If they're listening, oh my gosh, Giselle will tell you, Leonce loved to rehearse.
Yeah.
Leonce again. You know, you just want to get it right.
Yeah.
You could probably fix something else. You could probably fix this. You could probably fix that. Leonce, you want to rehearse again? No, Leonce, you can't rehearse. No, we have this person coming. And he also backs a lot of people. So,
okay.
Leonce, no, you can't rehearse today. And I would just be there just to see rehearsal. Because that's where you make all your mistakes. You make your mistakes there. And but I'm ready to go out on stage, there should be no room. And that's how I resorting back to my dad. That's a reverse. You know where he got that line from?
No.
let me tell you a quick story if we have time. Quick story if we have time.
We have time.
We had to request band, my band had to open for Marshall, right? In Six Flags. And we had a very, very, very interesting and very long rehearsal with them. And we had one night to rehearse with them. That's to tell you how bad my band is. Eh? No, this is anybody's band. I know my band. So,
listen.
So, I think somebody did say they're tired or something. Somebody said they're tired. Something like that. And he said, we not stopping. We going until dead. I wake. I say, oh my gosh. And that's how that man is. I mean, I know people have a lot to say about artists. You see, when these artists is acting the way they acting and they want what they want, is because they worked hard for it.
Yeah.
It's because and you just have to just salute them and say, yeah, boy, respect them. How could you not give them what they deserve? Because they work their butt off for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when it is we need hot sun and we grinding and we spending we money out there and we up and down, it's because we really truly love this and we really want, the best for ourselves, and we want to make a mark somewhere. Somewhere in the music industry. It could be this small, it could be this big. As long as, we make some form of a mark somewhere. Again, it may sound like real cliche, but I know what Reza and I went through. I know it had nights in Trinidad and all when you're not from a country, you're from America and it's different here. And you go into another country and you're hearing these stories and you're saying, oh yeah, be careful on the roads, those stuff there. Reza and I sleep on the road already because we're tired.
Yeah.
Because we have no driver. We sleep on the road already. We lie down in a car, park up, air condition on, and take a nap because we did not want to crash or get into any major accidents, because that has happened numerous times. You know what I mean? You don't want that kind of vibe. So I know what Reza and I went through in terms of having, certain people snub you because who is them? Who is them? Who them feel them is? I've had that said to me lots of times.
And because it's like you're foreign as well. Like
exactly.
In Trinidad, I don't know what it is. They just know foreigners.
It's
just can tell.
How we smell. I think so. It's how from the time they look at us and they see us, somebody says our skin complexion looks different, something our smell. I don't know, but they just know. But to me, I know when I have had people say to me, she feels she is. Who she really feels she is? I've had that. And it's not because not because we're trying to be snobby or not because we feel we from America. It's not like that. That's that we know what's right. We understand business. I'm talking about myself and Reza. We understand this. We understand how to behave. We understand ethics and professionalism because we've been here. When it is you have to work with promoters here, and you have to get a venue and everybody is not of the shade as you. And they say 5 o'clock, they mean 5 o'clock. They don't mean 5:10. So if it is, Push Soca invites me to an interview for 4, I'm gonna be there at 3:30 because I don't want to be late. I don't want anybody watching me this kind of way. I have been down in band rooms before. And I'm saying, no, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. Remember when you get used to knowing what it is you want, okay, I want this, I want this. I have heard people shushu. She feels she's fair. I don't know. Who she feels she is?
Yeah.
That's that you know what you want and you want it to be done. Especially if you get hired for an event, you want to be able to project yourself in that way. As professional as possible. Do your best. Get your money. Go home.
And go. Yes.
Basically. Let me get my charger. I think it's going to die on me. Oh my gosh.
So talking about the fats. So which fat is your you'd say you want me to wait until you charge your phone?
Just it's my iPad. I don't want it to like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. I don't want it to
Yeah.
lie on me.
Batch says know your worth. Exactly. You gotta know your worth as an artist.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You have to know your worth. Don't get me wrong, but you got to know your place too. That's a thin line. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Again, I just mentioned like you have to know like where you are in the food chain chain. Like okay, if it is you know, hi.
Yeah.
You have to know exactly like okay. If you want certain things, you can't be bossy about it neither. You know what I mean? Okay, you want certain things, but you have to be respectful. Again, work ethic is like it beats talent any day. Any day. You could be talented and have a really bad attitude.
Yeah.
And where did that get you?
Exactly.
You know?
Tell us 2 artists you'd love to collab with. Come on, you need to
have real artists I'd like to. I would like to work with Maximus.
Okay.
I want some work with Mad Men Production. Like their music, their sound is so different.
Yeah.
I would like to work with them. In terms of females, I have a lot of them that I would love to do work with. You know, everybody keep telling me, you know, you should really do a song with that strain or
yeah. Your voice, you have a powerful, soulful voice. You know that.
Thank you.
You know that. But I mean, yeah, you have it. You have that soul, that power.
Thank you.
Not a lot of artists have that. So yeah, that would be a nice collab. You and Destra.
We sound alike, and
I bet you get a lot of comparisons.
I get a lot of comparisons. I was talking to in another interview about singing Sandra the other day, and I was saying I was like, you know, I really got to meet her like on a personal level, like for like 5 minutes, like literally, like it felt like 5 seconds, really. Like that's like another inspiration of mine. Like I grew up seeing her. Like you know, if they, you know, these great calypsonians, if there was a way that we could also just try and incorporate them into the soca, not saying that hasn't been done, but like to always keep them involved in some way, because calypso is something that it has a time. So does soca, but again, with these times that we're in right now, I'm talking about this whole pandemic. We really and truly don't know how things is gonna just flip on us.
Exactly, yeah.
We don't know if soca is gonna be seasonal anymore. Well, over here it's not seasonal. I could, you know, vouch for that, because over here it's 365 a year. It's every weekend is a fete.
Same here.
Yeah, you see? You don't see what I'm saying? But in Trinidad, if it just ultimately changed completely, that would just relieve a lot of pressure that we just go through. I don't know if anybody understands how hard it is to do 30-something shows within less than a month.
Yeah, that's a lot.
No, until I actually experienced it.
So which show was the best? Like which fete was your favorite fete? Like give us a memorable experience. Like what's your memorable experience?
I was on Soca with Her. It's a Randy Glasgow production. It was like a ladies' night.
Yeah.
And the reason why it kind of stood out for me, because when he sent a message some months before, and he sent this message, and I was like, who's this boy? This is really Randy Glasgow. I was like, people playing on this phone, they better stop playing. So I said, Reza, look at this person here. This person is messaging me or whatever. I don't know who this is. I think somebody's playing. He was like, yeah, but answer the man. I don't think so. So I answered. I was like, is this a joke or something? He was like, I would like to have you on my show. No, I didn't know this man watching me years nowhere. This man watching me. And I'm like, wow. He was like, I would like to have you on my show. And I was like, okay. So I sent him Razor's number, because he works out the ballistics and all that stuff. So I said, okay. When I had to do that show, this was my first event where I had like a team of people working for me. I've never had that experience before. I usually do everything myself. I run to my makeup artist, somebody does my hair, and I just take my clothes and I go to the show. I had a team of people who filming here, who bringing water here, who's doing my hair, who's literally putting on my clothes.
Wow.
I've never, I mean, probably a lot of artists experience that, but I never experienced it. And I was like, oh my God. When I got out there, I just always have nerves there. Reza could tell you, I just always have nerves there. We were in so far. I was like, you don't know, because you don't know what you're going to get in that show. You don't know what.
A Trinidadian audience.
Hello. Hi. So I went out and my designer, his name is Neil Young, really great designer in Trinidad, and his team of people came to help me get dressed, and he was a little late, and I was flustered because I didn't want to be late. So eventually it was still, I had time, but you know me, I panicking because I just want everything to be right. I had so much nerves when Whitney's the host, when she gave me the mic. She was like, calm down. You got this. I was literally shaking. Now, the reason why I said it's one of my best performances, or a memorable time for me, is because it was all about women. It had a whole bunch of women in the crowd. And I saw people waving. I see people singing your song. That's a big deal. You don't know how much that means to me. And the song playing whole carnival, you're busting up this show, this party. But when you go to an event like that, and it's a wider range of people and more mature people, man, goosebumps. Pause race.
That's what I love about Carnival in Trinidad, the fets. You know, like the fets are just, you're getting a different, audience everywhere. Different vibe, audience, age range. Like,
and different people, young, old. And that's what I like about it, because it's like it had different ages, different people, different aspects of people singing your song. And who wouldn't be proud of that moment?
Exactly.
And then, my daughter saw it on YouTube. She's like, that's my mommy.
Bless her. Oh, that's cute, man.
It was a nice experience. Carnival 2020, I must say. It was a sick carnival. It was a good one. I really enjoyed it. I mean, I'm grateful for the blessings that Reza and I got. I'm really, really happy that, we made some strides. Reza was in the Monarch finals. That was like a whole production by itself. It was a good year. Okay. We get this year that we have now, but we would like it to, COVID to just go away.
So when you're not doing music, what do you do?
I'm a mom.
Your mom. What else?
I'm a mom. People that know me knows that I bake. I'm usually home. If I am not on a stage, because again, as an artist, to do that whole production of getting dressed and makeup, and you're doing it every day, you just want to, you do want to break from it.
Yeah.
So if I'm not working as an artist, I'm at home.
Okay.
You party when you have to, but we get paid to party, so.
Exactly. True.
You know what I mean?
All right. So what can we expect from you for this year?
More things, man. More things. More things that come.
Okay. And the Soca Entanglement music video. Yeah. Yes.
I'm tagging as soon as I get you with it. I'm tagging.
Yes. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so nice.
My friend, so nice. She's on the live. Hi.
We're gonna wrap it up now. Yes, it was really nice speaking to you. Honestly, we gotta definitely do this again.
Hook up again, yes.
Yes, for sure. So tell everyone where we can find you.
Leonce RQB. RQB is my band title. Request. Okay. That's what RQB stands for. So it's just my name. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Snapchat. I'm on Facebook. I'm recently on TikTok. I'm not a fan, but I'm there.
I'm learning it as well.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a lot of effort.
A lot of effort.
Yeah. and then I gotta work all these social media things.
Mm-hmm.
It's too
I
much.
can relate.
I must again real old or something.
I feel like it too.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right then.
Nice, a pleasure being here, though. I appreciate.
Thank you so much for giving us some of your time. Honestly, we appreciate it. Thank you. Tuning into you again, and we will definitely, keep in touch and promote and do our best. And if anything you need, just let us know. We're here to support you.
Promote.
Yes. You know how you tell me what you want? That's fine. You tell us.
Nah, it's just gotta keep, at it.
Yeah.
It happens to everybody. It's something I just have to keep, being on it. Sometimes I be on my phone whole day. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No problem. Thank you again, Leonce.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
So everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. That was Leonce. Make sure you stream her new song, Soca Entanglement, all right? And I'm your host, Chanel. Follow me on social media at It's Chanel. And also follow Push Soca. Tell your friends, your family, your side man, your side woman. Tell everybody about Push Soca, okay? Follow the movements. Like, honestly, we're doing this to support the up and coming, the established, everyone that, even the dancers, everyone that's in the soca community. We're doing this for you all. Like, we just want to unite everyone and just push our love for soca. Okay, so follow the page. So yes, I'm gonna sign out now. Thank you everyone for joining the live. All right, have a good evening.